The terms and condition component is very much like an alert with a very important difference. You can see this looks like an alert, except there you'll see buttons up here to accept or decline it. So you can actually capture when a logged in user comes in, accepts your terms. If you go ahead and change those terms, you can set a new revision on the terms and you can have them re-accept it. And you can also link out to like another document or another site that talks about what those terms and conditions are and your privacy policy or cookie policy. So let's go take a look at how to create one of these components. I'm going to go to the home page. I'm going to select new, and I'm going to select terms and conditions at the component. I'm going to give it a component name. And now I need to go through a couple more steps to completely configure the component. I can click one of these items in the path, or I can click next. So terms and conditions text. This is where I'd add the text. And this is rich text. So again, I go through, it can be an alert. Maybe I just want OK. You can see I said, please accept everything. I can center this. Maybe I want to, again, what you see is what you get. So I can create different types. I can say also what happens on the show more, so you can show more text. And if someone does decline the terms and conditions, you can actually say, okay, go back and send them over maybe to your website. So that's actually everything that you can do except one important item here I mentioned, which was if I create an initial terms and conditions, and let's say it changes, in January, I can go back in and change that version date to January. That means any users that come in that have already accepted it and don't see it are going to have this come up again, and they're going to have to re-accept to go into your community. So once I've configured it, I've got a number of formatting options with size and color, spacing, margins, all kinds of things to make it look correct. And then finally, I can set when the component displays or when it ends. By default, as soon as you save a component, it's available for display within your community on a published page. But once you publish it, if you did set a start date, let's say 2 weeks from now, and you wanted to end 2 weeks later, you can go ahead and set that. To your users, it will only display on those display dates. Otherwise, you don't have to do anything. And that's the terms and conditions component.